over $1,000 right there, the head.
100% human.
Yep. You see her hair is a little bit thinner.
Right.
She's looking for the fullness right now and the length. And the hair is like 28 inch. By the time I finish, you're gonna be all the way down to her back.
How many inches is that?
28.
And human hair obviously is more money than.
More expensive. More money you spend, more hair. And this is the second use. I use it the first time. Now when she come back, I wash it, I blow it out. You see, it's right back. It still look like it just came out from the
Wow, that's amazing. Now, how many inches is this? That's a lot of hair that she has.
Her hair is about maybe 12 inch. No. Wow, bukul mo siya. Now I'm adding a little bit synthetic hair on it to do the braiding, because I want it to last at least a month, 2 months. If I braid this one on here, it may slip right out. I'm gonna add a little bit synthetic hair on it.
No glue.
No
braiding.
glue, yeah, all braiding.
Okay.
And I'm doing a full head. When I finish, you're not gonna see none of her hair out, and it looks all natural. Like you see, we all wear wigs, either we white or black.
It doesn't matter.
No.
White, black, Latino, Asian.
Spanish, we all wear white. We all wear wigs now.
Now, you said there's no difference between hair piece, hair weave, same thing.
No, there is a difference between the hair weaves, because some people they use the synthetic hair, some people they use the human. Now, if you use the human, like I said, you can get the chance to use it again. She spent over $1,000 with the hair. That means you can use it over a year or 2 years. Every month she can come back, I take it out, I wash it, I put it right back.
Wow.
But if you get sensitive hair, I give it 2 or 3 days. It looks nice the first day, but it won't last.
It won't last.
Nope.
Your white and black people, they all use glue though? But you don't really suggest it.
If you want to, yes. I still do weave with glue, but if you ask for it, but I don't recommend that because it messes up your hair. With the braid, it makes your hair fuller and it makes your hair grow longer too.
So nobody would ever know. This is
When I
amazing.
finish, no. Like I say, you gotta go to the right person to put the weave.
And does it matter? Do people do any different ones for
Yeah,
time?
people braid it different, but I like it shred like this because it looks more, how you call it lay better, and you're not gonna feel the braid. But some people braid different.
So is there like a thing where they think like you could sew on the top of a woman's head that you can see the
track?
Yeah, what is that? What is the track? What
Okay,
is
that means the
is track?
person who put it there, they don't know what they're doing. Because if you know what you're doing, you really don't see the track. Like mine, do you see any track? And I do it myself.
Right, you don't see any tracks.
No track,
And
right?
explain to them what a track is. Is the braid a track?
No, the track is right here. That's what we call it, tracks of wave. If you sew it right, you don't see it. You see, I have a full head. You don't see any track, you don't see none of my hair.
When you're braiding it, does that usually hurt the client, or how does that go? Because they say cornrows are tight.
Yeah.
How do you know when somebody's like where it's too
Somebody's
tight?
in pain, right?
Yeah.
Usually they tell me, or I can tell on their face. Okay, I can tell on their face, but I don't braid that tight.
Okay.
I make sure it's tight, but I won't hurt you.
Tight enough.
Some people, they can take what I'm giving her now. I just do it loose because they ask for it.
Now these are all the myths, of course. Like, is there another thing as far as can a man put his hand through a woman's hair? That's what they want to know. Is there a limited point of doing that, or would you even suggest no man should put their hand through a woman's hair anyway?
If you have that weave right in your head, nice and tight, they can put their hand on it. Why not?
Really?
Of course.
See, that was
But
a
if
myth.
the tracks is loose and the person who put it in don't know what they're doing, That's when you get scared. Oh, don't touch my hair.
Right.
But if it's right, I don't mind. You can pull it. You can do anything you want. It's not going nowhere.
So this is, you can pull it. This is coming
No.
from the stylist herself.
No, it's tight, nice and tight. It take me another hour, maybe 2 hours and a half. What's up? You didn't work today?
I'm on my way now.
Oh yeah? I'm giving her some like that too. She got a full hair, but she got the side part. I'm gonna give her a middle part.
Turn around. Let's see how.
I did her nice
Wow,
and
that's
tight.
beautiful.
Very much so, yes.
Right?
And that's the key. It's the tight
Exactly. Tight and flat.
and flat.
Tight
She
and
got
flat.
maybe 2
Tight and
months, you
flat.
see?
Yes.
I had her yesterday, but hers was all the way up here, past her back.
Wow. Okay, now you're putting that in now, or that still goes in with the braids?
With the braids, I'm just.
And why do they do that now?
I'm using it because I want the wave to last, and since the hair is a little bit slippery, the synthetic hair will help me to hold it tight.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Here, I was here 7 hours. And one time she did my hair for like 8 hours and I wanted it longer. And she came back and she did my hair for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just so I was happy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trying to keep
And we
them
was at it
happy.
all day for hours.
This is what we get when we at that booster
She would
salon.
not let me leave the door until I was 100% happy.
Happy all the time.
I have to say that. That means a lot.
Now, what was the actual work? What we had to
I
get done?
had braided my hair
That's good.
from top to the bottom. But my hair was, the length was down to my butt. So
Wow.
that's long. It took almost like 6 hours and then I wasn't happy. I wanted it a little longer and she came back and did it. It took another 2 hours just to add the length for me.
Make it long.
She would not let me leave because she wanted me to be happy when I walked out the
That's the
door.
big thing, because y'all got to be able to accept this braiding process alone.
Beauty is painful.
That's right.
Isn't that the truth? Anything that's, nothing good comes easy.
A woman definitely put a lot more. I wish
Oh, yeah.
you guys
no
really
doubt.
do.
Just maintaining, like what you call high maintenance, it's costly. But when you leave a place and you're happy with it, it makes it all the better. Sometimes you spend a ton of money and you're not ever happy. That's worse. That's a worse feeling. But she makes sure her customers leave happy. And that's going above and beyond. I never seen really nobody do that or care that much. You know what I mean?
Right. Not relate to that.
Oh my God, if I add up everything I spent on just the maintenance and the upkeep, my God, I'd be rich right now. I could probably put one of my kids through college.
Wow.
Yeah, but we all want to look a certain way, and you gotta make the time, and you gotta put the money aside, and that's it. I would rather, do that for myself. To me, that's like the way. I don't have to be going anywhere. As long as my hair look good, I can be going to bed. I don't care. That makes me happy.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all how you want to keep yourself. What kind of standard you have. Everyone's different.
I know.
We bonded.
But it was nice.
We bonded
I
over
loved
that.
it.
My
Even
God.
the color.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Everybody. I got so many compliments on that.
It was very nice.
A girl got off the train, followed me off the train to get the number of the person who's in my hair. She got off the train to stop earlier. She's like, I have to ask you, can I have the number? I said, let me go on my phone.
I know.
What process is this now?
The closer, you gotta put the closer in first. Instead of leaving your own hair now, that's a new thing we do.
So that's the
Like,
these.
see,
This
that's
is
the
going
same thing I
here.
have here. When you finish, you can have the part. Instead of leaving your own hair outside. It's gonna be quick. This right here take me more time because you gotta put it right in
See,
the
she
right
always
way.
smiling. She always in a good mood.
Right? Your right is not too tight?
No.